funny enough, MUSA KHAWULA is the classiest thing there. You know it's bad.
You know it's bad.
You know it's bad when MUSA KHAWULA is like the classic person in the room. That's how bad it is.
When did you fuck AKA? That's a straightforward question. Was it last year? Was it 2 years ago? When?
I started fucking AKA last year.
So that
There was Valentine's. There's even roses that I received.
Oh.
Yes. It was from florist. And he sent me the flowers. Yeah. I started fucking AKA last year. Yeah.
How long did the vacation happen? Was it a one-night stand?
No.
Or it continued for some months?
Definitely. I've got AKA clothes in my house.
Well, for context, I did a bit of research on Queen LOLLY. She's an up-and-coming musician.
Yes.
I've seen some of her music on Spotify.
Yes.
She started uploading in 2019. She's been up-and-coming since 2019.
Yeah.
I also saw a few of her pictures just to get an idea of maybe why people might want to sleep with her or stuff like that. She does have a very curvaceous body.
Okay.
Pretty much co-bottle.
Yeah.
Wide hips, big ass,
Yeah.
big boobs.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure when she was younger, she looked really good. So on Spotify, she has about 3,500 monthly listeners.
Okay.
Which is quite decent.
Yeah, it's quite decent actually.
It's quite decent for somebody
who's not known like that, if you know what I mean.
But it's not something to brag about. The most interesting thing that I found about her is that she leaked some conversations between her and Master KG when they were still sleeping together.
And what were they provable that it was from Master KG, like that they legit?
Well, yeah, she did prove that it was from him because he was saying things like he was in the studio or he's traveling or he's in Limpopo and stuff like that. But anyway, the thing that stuck out to me the most was that she was sleeping for him to get a feature.
Okay.
So she does say in the text that she was sleeping with him.
Okay, so it was kind of like an exchange.
Yeah.
Like,
and all she wanted was a feature.
Yes.
But Master KG wasn't giving her the feature. And she's been begging him
he was stringing her along
for like a long time.
Which is what they do, obviously, in the industry. Like, they'll promise you stuff and then those things never come, but they will be sleeping with you. Crazy.
So to start off with, sleeping with celebrities is not the flex she thinks it is.
Yeah.
She thinks it's a flex, but it's not.
Absolutely.
These men just see her as a sex object.
Yes,
basically.
Loose and just like easy to sleep with. And she doesn't make it hard to sleep with.
So then they sleep with her, but then the main thing that she should be focusing on is what do they do for her. So she gets nothing out of this basically.
It seems like it. That's why I feel like she's getting to the point of being desperate now and, you know, speaking about these things. But I think now she'll start realizing that it's not that much of a flex as she thinks it is. After some time, we on some, girl, what's wrong with you?
It was quite evident that she's been trying to sleep her way to the top.
Yeah.
Started off with Master KG, trying to get a feature from him. She never got it. She says that she slept with Big Zulu, probably trying to get some music out of it as well. She never got that. She's claiming she slept with AKA.
I started fucking AKA last year.
So
it's clear these guys like don't believe in her talent. Then at least one of them would have agreed, like, okay, let's just flip and do a song, you know, especially if they're sleeping with her so many times.
And she says that AKA helped her get her music out there, being played on Channel O and MTV Base and stuff like that.
He made sure I play on MTV Base. He made sure I play on Channel O. Without everyone knowing or noticing Queen LOLLY has been pushed by this person.
That's what I don't get. Like, that's the receipts she should have came with. She's coming with all the receipts with other people. The Master KGs, she came with, you know, chats and shit like that. But we haven't even seen one single chat of her and AKA. She should at least have that to show her, okay, he's been helping me, you know, do this, or we've been having these chats, or, you know, something. Well, where's the receipts for the AKA situation? Because like for me, I just find it way too convenient, because it's like, it's just after the fact that a lot of people were, you know, saying and were quite pleased with how AKA did not have these, you know, funny stories coming out of like people coming out to claiming to being his side chick and, you know, posting stuff, pictures, and just like how everybody that's been dying recently, they've kind of been having that you know, that going on. So I feel like she knew that if she wants some clout, that's the best way to get clout.
What I don't like about this whole situation, and which I find very disgusting, is that she comes out with this after he has passed away.
Yes.
So he cannot defend himself.
Or
refute the information that she's giving out.
Exactly.
So it's all speculation.
Absolutely.
And she knows that. I find that very disgusting.
Absolutely.
Actually,
yeah.
like young Nyanisa. Two, what are the chances that AKA would actually sleep with a girl like that?
Low.
Like we've seen the women AKA dates.
Yeah.
We've seen the women that he's been with.
Yeah.
And AKA has a very high taste in women.
Yes.
What are the chances that he would sleep with her? In my head, at best, she would be a one-night stand. At best.
At best.
At best.
Not one that receives roses, not to even be nasty or anything, but it just doesn't add up. Yo.
And on top of that, she makes these claims without any proper receipts.
That's my argument.
That's what makes it even worse.
That's my argument. That's what, you know me. How? Okay, fine, we hear you, but like, show us something. And you can't show us a single thing. You can even see when she's talking, she's all over the place. Like, you ask her a single question and then she'll take like forever. You can see she's still, I'm like, how do you come to lie to a place where you're still not prepared?
Angengize ngibe sure about isikhathi of which I've been OMAKHWAPHENI AKA.
So you're lying?
Yeah, without proper receipts, she's got no legs to stand on. And quite clearly, a lot of people do not believe her statements. Well, even MUSA KHAWULA at the end called her a liar.
You know what kills me is the sending of roses situation. Like, implying that it was deep. That's the thing. Like, Uti, we were seeing each other. It was deep. Like, you know, she was like trying to show us and that it was deep because his clothes were even at her house. So he was a frequent visitor, like someone that was there quite a lot. She even demanded
his time. None of it makes sense. Well, it's a whole bunch of cap until she comes out with proper receipts.
Then I'm sorry, I don't think I'd be disappointed if anybody really is buying it. But crazy enough, it doesn't seem like anyone is.
I wouldn't put it past AKA to like sleep with her. One night stand kind of vibe.
Like,
because she is an upcoming artist. She's in the music industry and probably so easy prey.
Yeah.
Like how Big Zulu so easy prey. Master KG saw an upcoming artist desperate for a feature.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I can sleep with this one and just be out. So maybe he did see her in some circle somewhere.
Yeah, it could be. And she's making more of it than it was.
Yeah, I don't believe that it was a thing where he was a regular to such a degree where he'd leave his clothes there.
Yeah, and not during Nadia times, the way she's making it seem.
She's the biggest clout chaser for this, and it's very nasty because now this is why you need a PR team. Because now your introduction, she's been given this big platform where everybody's seeing her for the first time.
Yeah.
And now your introduction to everybody is being the industry hoe.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna take you seriously for your music at that point because now people know that you're sleeping your way to get these features.
Like, it's not people that respect your music. Every time you feature someone, we're probably gonna assume,
probably slept with them.
Oh.
It's very important to get a PR team that will tell you how to move in public, what appearances you should make, and how to take care of your image, because now we cannot respect her, we cannot take her seriously. Now let's move on from AKA. We know that AKA is a whole bunch of cap. Let's move on from that. So the next topic was that she slept with MUSA KHAWULA.
Crazy.
MUSA KHAWULA specifically asked her, when did you start
her
speaking?
thing was she slept with MUSA. She maintained that. Let's be honest, she did not utter with her words MUSA.
But
she was giving the idea.
But MUSA KHAWULA specifically asked her.
He said MUSA.
Yeah. Let's talk about MUSA. When do you see MUSA?
When did you think ukuthi kumele ukuthi ujampele esithembini?
You're not answering my question. When did you see MUSA? 5 years back, 10 years ago? Did you think you were going to be the second wife? Where do you fit in the picture? Because Konoma Tele, Konoma Yeni.
So that's the thing with people who lie. She pretended like she didn't hear that. You could see in the situation, like.
First, she didn't correct him.
Yeah.
She didn't correct him that no, I didn't sleep with Musa. I slept
Yes.
with his son. And secondly, she was pushing this narrative.
Yes, that it was
Mselegu.
because everybody knows Umusa as Mselegu.
Yeah.
Like nobody who's referring to his sons as Mselegu. Like, let's be honest.
That was a bit shady. That was a red flag. And MUSA KHAWULA picked up on that red flag.
Uyamazi umseleko angithi indodana yakhe. Uyamazi.
Yeah, the son. Ngithi unabafazi babili naye, unamachira amabili. And the story does not make sense, by the way. So
Yeah, I'm so proud of him, to be honest. Cause you know what I was thinking? It's a girl. It's a big thought to that one. Cause she was on some. Oh, we were at the house or whatever or something. And then so I think she wanted Umusa to see the son and then to be like, okay, well, if the son is there, probably the dad is there. Do you get what I mean? And then move forward from that. But then he was like, I don't see him.
So what's happening?
One thing, I don't need to prove any shit like Nina. Umbonile lo.
angimbonanga
Uthawubona intembi yena ngazi ubesha umsebenzi.
Phela uba mubi oma isempedeni, what the fuck?
I saw a woman azange ngimbone umseleko. Ungafunda ifakazi into engayazi angibonanga. Angeke nje ngikwazi.
Asimbonanga umseleko isifana siyeke nakamseleko because we're gonna take the whole day. Let's
okay,
move.
then we're gonna leave it because angifuna ukuthi
Yeah, it's okay.
nginamanga.
Vele unamanga.
So Umusa didn't buy into that. Like, he's for, I want the fact, if you are telling me about this person, I expect to see that person. Don't tell me about his uncle or either Bicha, so I must assume, you know, things like that.
But she fucked up by, first of all, taking her phone because the phone was away somewhere.
Yeah.
And then they had to bring her phone and she wanted to show receipts. She fucked up by doing that. Because now when she's like, okay, bring my phone, I'll show you.
We expecting her to dish out your game, though.
And
Now
then
we
it
just
turns
see
out-
everything.
Turns out that it's all cap. It was the wrong person. Wait, how old is that?
He's 20.
That's very predatory.
It's very predatory. Like,
Like, we don't talk about this enough.
are you serious? Oh, but they like grew up there on the TV. You could see they were so small. Like now on the TV.
We don't talk about this enough, but this predatory behavior.
It's bad, ladies, man.
These women, especially these women in the entertainment industry,
Hey.
now preying on these young boys. First it was Andile. Taylor prey on Andile
Bro,
to get the bag.
yeah.
And she did get the bag at some point, but
This
now,
one trying to get the bag now from
for my young
Bumele.
boy, because now you can't get the father because the
Imagine.
father sees that you're not worth it. You're a hoe.
Yeah,
Now she's gonna try to get the son.
get the son.
The son.
And obviously, younger boys have this thing of like with older women, they feel like, you know, because young boys chase mothers.
Nobody talks about this enough. It's very predatory.
It
But on
is.
top of that, okay, let's leave it. He's a grown man. He's over 18.
He can make his
He
decision.
can make his own decision. Fine. But if the roles were reversed, you guys would be canceling whoever. But anyway,
I
nobody talks
don't
about this
agree
enough.
with this behavior. It is wrong. The moment when I saw that, I was like, Kelly, no, I wanna know the son.
She's thinking she can be a Stelo and probably marry into a rich family. and
Exactly.
then blow up.
She's even emphasizing, like for real.
This is
For real?
This is where I was like, she has to be the dumbest side chick ever, right? She first plays the sex tapes, right?
Yeah.
Everything makes
Listen
sense.
here, bitch.
Yini manje leyo nto ekungqi?
Chama kusho lutho umuntu leyo.
And then exposing
Like the secrets of this. I mean, would you want somebody to expose the things you say when you're having sex? Bro, that's private.
she first does that, plays the sex tapes, and then on top of that, she says, no, he wanted it to be kept on the DL, but she's exposing him.
So
Umakhwapheni okwamanje musana ukungimoshela umshado wami bafethu. Mina
The way I
So
ngiyakomsela.
I understand something. In relationship onayo nomseleko, are you gonna be the third or fourth wife?
Fifth.
I don't know how many wives are now.
I told him ukuthi angangivezi in public. Ngimtshelile.
And you still expect that something serious will come out of that. Like, that person will still want to have something serious with you. But anytime we do something personal, you're going to be putting it out there because you want everybody to know. When are you doing this?
Lastly, before she moved on from the whole Mselegu topic,
Yeah.
she then goes on to say that Mselegu is a small boy to her.
Yeah,
He's not part of the bigger picture.
Imagine.
She still wants to be a big musician, whatever.
Don't waste your energy.
But Chom, I want to move on. We've wasted like too much time.
Yes, of course.
Talking about Mpumelelo, the son.
Fuck Mpumelelo, who the fuck is
Chom, I want to talk about.
Mpumelelo, OMAKHWAPHENI wami. Oh, I'm underground with him. He doesn't wanna. Njengamanje, I'm not gonna talk about Mpumelelo because I'm dealing with the big picture on my career to push my career. So Mpumelelo will be bringing me down.
Oh yeah, so they were saying that, but what are you telling about this nigga? He's still a kid. And then she was like, no.
Yeah,
He's still a
my
small boy to
boy.
me, whatever. But before she was saying, don't mess up my marriage. Don't.
This girl's not okay.
I was like, this has to be the dumbest side chick I've ever seen. She literally just messed up her own bag for clout.
For clout.
And she's like the biggest clout
And
chaser ever.
honestly, this is not even the clout that's worth it. I don't think anybody will care about her after this. In fact, now I think people won't want to hear anything from her again because now it's like, girl, shut up with your lies. Even MUSA KHAWULA said from his mouth, you are a liar.
You know what, bitch?
But
This bitch is a liar.
And another thing, that whole show, whole show, let's be honest.
Yeah, let's just have an honest chat about
Let's
this.
be honest.
The first time I watched it, I couldn't finish it because it was too ghetto for me. It's just, the energy is just too ghetto. Funny enough, MUSA KHAWULA is the classiest thing there. You know it's bad.
You know it's bad.
You know it's bad when MUSA KHAWULA is like the classic person in the room. That's how bad it is. So the first time I watched it, I just saw this AKA news, and then afterwards I was like, nah, I can't finish this, it's bad.
Yeah.
And then I had to watch it with you just to get full context of everything.
Yeah.
But guys, let's be honest. This is what happens when you're glorified in nonsense. When you're glorified, like...
That's the problem. South Africans really love gossip, let's be honest. That's like the weakness of
But
South
now
Africans.
glorifying Amanyala is causing this issue of giving these bottom barrel people exposure.
Like, and platform
Platform.
to say whatever.
Like, who wants to look up to a girl like this who's openly saying that I'm sleeping with everybody in the industry that I'm in just to get
Like,
a
I don't
feature or
understand how you think that's cute, mommy. Like, honestly.
whatever. Well, she thinks it's a flex because it's celebrity.
Yeah, and I'm sleeping with this one
I'm
and
sleeping
this
with
one.
this one. You probably can't sleep with him. Believe me, guys will sleep with anything that falls into their lap. So you're just an easy target. You're in the vicinity. You're in the industry. They probably see that, no, I can get quick bums from her and keep it moving. And so far, that is what happened. She's even acknowledged her position. She's even acknowledged saying that she doesn't want a boyfriend, or she wants to be a side, or she wants to be part of his team.
I I think that's just nonsense. I think it's like marketing. She was trying to market
Yes,
herself.
but she fucked
That's
it
some
up.
nonsense. You can't.
She fucked it
kind of
up
rubbish.
by exposing the people that she's sleeping with.
Yes, I wish she doesn't know. Like, girl, come on. That's like the worst thing you could do, basically.
Yeah, a lot of these men are very discreet, and they want a discreet relationship, and that's why they were probably sleeping with you, because they thought, okay, this is
going to be
This
discreet.
is someone in the industry. She will understand that I'm high profile,
Yes.
and I want something discreet.
And whoa, bottom
Yeah.
barrel, last
Very-
number.
Bottom barrel, honey. Like, it's really bad. But at the same time, I was just thinking, she did say that she grew up with no parents.
Yeah.
So I was kind of trying to
It
understand.
kind of makes sense why.
Yeah, I was just trying to
certain-
understand why she'd be behaving like this.
Yeah.
And it turns out that she grew up with no parents.
Mina nginabo abazali so bengenandoda ebizonginakekela from esikolweni.
Understand?
So this male attention
Yeah.
that she's getting, to her, it's the only male attention to
That's why
she's
she
ever
feels
received.
like it's a gift that she has. Remember, she says that like attracting these people or whatever, she feels that it's a gift.
Nginale gift ebabizayo. Ayingibizela abantu abaphansi.
But what's the point? Because they're all
Name
playing
yanga
you.
ehambayo.
Okay.
No go
Okay.
gang back.
Could it be far from the truth, my friend?
It's not a gift at all.
It's not a gift.
They just see an easy target. They see Coke bottle shape. They see this nice body, and they see that they can get that. That's all it is.
Also, I don't think that OMAKHWAPHENI show is gonna last. But let me just leave it there.
Yeah, guys.
Because
please.
not a lot of people are willing to be doing that she's doing.
Yeah, please. Like now they bring on people fabricating lies.
Yeah. People's reputations, come on, are at stake.
But
With lies.
I do want to say, I want to give credit to MUSA KHAWULA. First of all,
Yeah.
he's a very good interviewer.
Yes.
Like, he gets straight to the point.
Straight to the point,
Awesome.
and don't give me
No bullshit.
lukewarm answers.
One straight answer.
Straight answers.
And on top of that, he scrutinizes the information he gets. He just doesn't accept the information as it is.
Absolutely.
He wants it to make sense for him to verify it.
Absolutely.
When he says something, he says it with his chest. So
Yes.
he needs to make sure that it's true. Yeah, MUSA KHAWULA's credibility for me, it went through the roof because it's the first time I actually see one of these like celebrity bloggers or gossipers scrutinize information in real time
Yes.
like that. And
Not just jumping on the smallest little
I was just thinking that no,
whim.
if he hears this, maybe he sees the headlines
Yeah.
and he's gonna go with
Yes.
it. But no, he really scrutinized it.
And said at the end, lies. Thank you.
And he came to the conclusion that she's talking a whole lot of nonsense. It's actually very entertaining to watch.
Yeah, very interesting. Don't take him personally.
He's, you know, he's so entertaining that people
Yeah.
look past his ghetto behavior.
Yes,
That's how
yes,
entertaining he is.
absolutely, absolutely.
Oh well, I think that's what makes him good as well.
Yeah.
Ghetto behavior. Yeah, but guys, let's stop glorifying the nonsense and putting these bottom barrel people
Yeah,
on a pedestal and giving them platforms to speak. It's not good for anybody. She literally destroyed her own reputation for literally no reason at all. She had nothing to gain from giving out the information that she gave out. But because she saw an opportunity to gain some clout or to get people talking about her, she literally just destroyed her music career before it
Yeah.
like, really took off. No, nobody's gonna take you seriously.
Yeah.
And now these high-profile men that you've been sleeping with are gonna start looking at you differently, and they're probably gonna avoid you now, seeing
yeah.
that you
Like,
exposed them.
damn.
Yeah, guys, let's OMAKHWAPHENI. Now we're gonna seem like haters, but it's really not good.
That's really not
It's not
good.
good for
Come on.
nobody. Like, if you really enjoy that kind of content, reevaluate your life. Don't watch that thing the whole time.
I think it's just that desperation sometimes of if somebody is seeming like a really, really happy couple and whatever, people really desperately want to see that not being the case. So that's why people want such shows, because like if we can see that it's not as rosy as it looks, then oh great. That's the problem with South Africa. Ooh.
Just putting out nonsense content, like nonsense. It's just from Moja Love. Now on YouTube, we're doing the same thing, putting out nonsense content.
We're bringing much love to YouTube, bruh.
Nah, guys, let's.
Everything gotta be trash TV.
Anyways, you guys let us know what you think about this situation.
Yeah, let us know if you believe her, but also if you don't believe her, let us know exactly what your red flags or the red flags that you saw were as well.
Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
And keep watching. Bye.
See you guys in the next one.